Good evening. Welcome to NACTV Bigger Bingo for Wednesday, July 16th, 2025, broadcasting live from Nipawin, Manitoba. Before we get started, here are the rules. License number LGCA 6052 MBI 45955. One ball will be drawn at the beginning of the session. This ball will be the tuning number for Game 3, the blackout and 52 numbers. When bingo is declared on more than one number, only those who declared bingo on the earliest number called will be declared winners and eligible to win the prize. Each bingo game will be closed when bingo has been declared and verified by calling the number displayed on the screen. The phone lines are open to receive calls, and it has been announced 3 times that the phone lines are open to receive calls. At least one phone line has been available for calls for 2.5 minutes, and the game is declared closed. No further calls will be accepted with regards to that closed bingo game. Prize money is split evenly among multiple winners with a minimum payout of $25. Final win confirmation occurs when the winners submit their date stamp sheet containing the winning card to NACTV. In the event of transmitting or telephone problems which prevent continuation of play prior to the event's start or at any time during the event's duration, the game will be rescheduled or resumed on the next Wednesday night. Players will keep their cards for the following Wednesday and they will be accepted. If a player is unable to play the following Wednesday, they may exchange their cards at NACTV for a future game. Please check the NACTV.tv website or call the office for confirmation of games to be played. Game 1 is played to a blackout on the gold cards. Jackpot in 50 numbers or less is a minimum of $1,000. After 50 numbers, Game 1 continues to a blackout for a $100 consolation prize. Games 2 and 3 are played on the colored cards, and it's blue tonight. Game 2, the X game, has a prize amount of $150. Game 3, which continues from Game 2, is a blackout. Jackpot in 52 numbers or less is a minimum of $500. After 52 numbers, Game 3 continues to a blackout for a $100 consolation prize. If Game 3 is won with the tuning ball number drawn at the beginning of the session, the winner will receive the accumulated tuning pot plus the blackout or consolation prize. Jackpots for Games 1 and 3 accumulate by 50 cents per package sold. When a jackpot is won, the pot will increase from the minimum amount when accumulated sales reach that value from 0. The tuning pot accumulates by $1 per package sold. When it is won, it starts at 0. Prizes must be claimed in checks cashed within 6 months from the bingo play date. A list of the bingo numbers called can be obtained from the NACTV office. That's our rules for tonight, and good luck everyone. Let's play bingo. Playing on the gold colored cards, jackpot in 50 numbers or less is a jackpot of $22,156. The first number out is under the G51. G51. That is also your tuning number for the third game. G51. Under the 062, 062. Under the 074, 074. Under the B8, B8. Under the 065, 065. Under the 072, 072. Under the I-22, I-22. Under the G50, G50. Under the N31, N31. Under the N39, N39. Under the B3, B3. Under the G56, G56. Under the I-28, I-28. Under the N43, N43. Under the N36, N36. Under the N35, N35. Under the G60, G60. Under the G49, G49. Under the I-21, I-21. Under the B5, B5. Under the G59, G59. Under the O75, O75. Under the N38, N38. Under the G48, G48. Under the I16, I16. Under the G54, G54. Under the B7, B7. Under the O73, O73. Under the G46, G46. Under the O63, O63. Under the I23, I23. Under the I30, I30. Under the G58, G58. Under the N42, N42. Under the I18, I18. Under the G53, G53. Under the N34, N34. Under the B9, B9. Under the O70, O70. Under the O69, O69. Under the B6, B6. Under the B4, B4. Under the B12, B12. Under the N44. Okay, so what is under my N44? Okay, under the N44, N44. Okay. Okay, we should have had an N42. Now we have an N44. So if you didn't get that N42, N42 was called. And N44 is the last number I called. Under the G47, G47. Under the B1, B1. Under the N37, N37. Under the B11, B11. Under the O66, O66. Under the N41, N41. And that is your 50th number. So we'll pause here for 2.5 minutes and see if anybody calls in to win that jackpot of $22,156. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. And the one community announcement. On July 19th, there's a fun day in Nipawin, Manitoba. There's the Art Fest, which was formerly known as the Raft. It'll be from 10 to 2 at Arts Forward. And there is the sketching or painting. Check in at 9:30. It's from 10 till 2, and it's part of the Nipawin Art Fest. It's called the Plein Air event. And then there's the Amazing Race Downtown Nipawin, where the different businesses now have up QR codes on their doors for that race for people that have decided to enter that. That's from 10 to 4 p.m. And if you're still interested, you can contact Belinda at belinda_critchlow@mymts.net. And that's for July 19th here in Nipawin. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. For the third and final time, both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any calls, I declare this game closed, and we'll move on to the consolation round for $100. Still playing on the gold cards and looking for a blackout. Next number out is under the G52. G52. Under the B2. B2. Under the G57, G57. Under the O71, O71. Under the O67, O67. Under the B14, B14. Under the B10, B10. Under the I-25, I-25. Under the O64, O64. Under the N33, N33. Under the N40, N40. Under the I-29, I-29. Under the B13, B13. Under the I-26, I-26. Under the I-27, I-27. And we have a caller. So pause here, see if we've got a winner. And what number did they bingo on?
Just a second, please. Got too many papers here. Marlene, you said?
Can I see your numbers? I-26, one number back. Thank you. Okay, so they bingoed on I-26, one number back. There was a bingo on I-26, one number back. We have a valid bingo on I-26. After this, we'll be moving on to the blue colored cards to play our letter X game and our blackout and 52 numbers game. Our toonie pot is at $14,970 and 116 packages were sold last week. Our toonie number is G51. So the toonie number to watch for on those blue colored cards is G51. We don't know if it'll come up in game 2 or game 3, or if somebody will maybe win on it tonight, in which case they get that $14,970 plus $1 for every package sold for tonight's game. Or split it if there's more than one winner. Both phone lines are now open to receive your calls. Both phone lines are open. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. For the third and final time, both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any further calls, I declare this game closed. We'll move on to our next game. The winner on the Bonanza Constellation was Marlene Lebruck of Portage-la-Prairie, purchasing the winning card at the station here at NACTV. Congratulations to Marlene. Okay, playing on the blue colored cards, looking for the letter X as shown on the screen. The prize is $150. First number out is under the G59. G59. Under the G53. G53. Under the I-24, I-24. Under the N42, N42. Under the B8, B8. Under the O69, O69. Under the N33, N33. Under the B14, B14. Under the I-25, I-25. Under the N36, N36. Under the O63, O63. Under the I-20, I-20. Under the N35, N35. Under the B15, B15. Under the O68, O68. Under the O67, O67. Under the I-28, I-28. Under the G46, G46. Under the G55, G55. Under the I-27, I-27. Under the B12, B12. Under the G51, G51. Under the B2, B2. Under the B5, B5. Under the I-19, I-19. Under the G50, G50. Oh, we have a caller. Let's see if we've got a winner on the letter X. Oh, never mind. Okay, I'm good. Winner on G50, last number called, letter X winner on G50. That was quite soon. Don't usually have people winning that soon, but it happens. 26 numbers called only. So we'll be moving on to the third game, and it'll be on the blue colored card still. It'll be a carry on from that letter X game. And that jackpot will be 12,392, and the tuning number of G51 was called, so that tuning pot of 14,970 will increase for next week. We do have one phone line open to receive your calls. We now have both phone lines open to receive your calls. Yes, right. How do you pronounce it? How do you pronounce it? Pronounce it. Oh, is that how you say it? Real? No, I wanted to know how to say it.
Sorry, I can't do it.
Never mind. Both phone lines are open to receive your cards for your calls. For the third and final time, both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any further calls, I declare this game closed. And the winner on the big X was Brielle Piet of Nipwa, purchasing the winning card at Harris Pharmacy. Congratulations to Brielle. Oh, sorry, I'm probably saying your name wrong. And our jackpot's 12,392. Oh, wrong number. 12,392. There we go. Okay, game 3, blackout in 52 numbers or less for a prize of 12,392. Still playing, of course, on those blue colored cards. The next number is under the G48. G48. Under the I-18, I-18. Under the N43, N43. Under the B13, B13. Under the N39, N39. Under the O70, O70. Under the G58, G58. Under the O71, O71. Under the I23, I23. Under the B3, B3. Under the B7, B7. Under the B1, B1. Under the O74, O74. Under the N45, N45. Under the G49, G49. Under the N38, N38. Under the B10, B10. Under the I30, I30. Under the I16, I16. Under the N34, N34. Under the I-29, I-29. Under the O61, O61. Under the G57, G57. Under the O72, O72. Under the B6, B6. Under the N40, N40. And that is your 50-second number. We'll pause here for 2.5 minutes, see if anybody calls in to claim that jackpot of $12,392 plus 50 cents for every package sold for tonight's game. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. And that tuning number was called in the second game, in the letter X game. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. For the third and final time, both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any calls, I declare this game closed, and we will move on to the consolation round for $100. Still playing on the blue colored cards. And the next number is under the O62. O62. Under the O66, O66. Under the N32. N32. Under the I-26. I-26. Under the I-22, I-22. Under the O65, O65. Under the I-17, I-17. Under the B9, B9. And we have a caller. See if we have a winner. Ashley, pass me your. Okay. Okay, valid bingo at 065. It'll be 2 numbers back. 065. Valid bingo, 2 numbers back. And we have 1 phone line open to receive your calls. 2 numbers back on 065, valid bingo. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. For the 3rd and final time, both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any other calls, I declare this game closed. And that'll wrap it up for tonight. Okay, our winner on that final. Our winner in that final game was Jerry Bone of Arden, purchasing the winning card at Harris Pharmacy. So recapping for tonight's winners, the Bonanza Consolation was won by Marlene Lebruck, the Big X by Burley Piet, and the Blackout Consolation by Jerry Bone. Congratulations to all our winners, and thank you all for playing along with us tonight. I hope you have a great week and see you next Wednesday.